James for the untouchable, true school sports. Let's go, baby. Bow!
Be careful what you wish for because it can become a reality.
Yeah. The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so it has been reported that Jaime Munguia had a rematch clause in the Bruno Surace fight where he absolutely positively got exposed. Got exposed by Bruno Surace in his hometown, in front of his friends, in front of his family, in front of everyone he knows, out there in Tijuana. And I ain't sad about it. I'm happy. I'm happy it happened. You guys know I'm not no big Munguia fan, and he's been the most manufactured fighter in all of boxing, really and truthfully. So that being said, Munguia has exercised his rematch clause against Bruno Surace, which is, I guess good on Zanfer Promotions to do their job from a management standpoint and put a rematch clause in this contract. Because really and truthfully, like most people wouldn't even have put a rematch clause in for this fight, but they at least had the wherewithal to do that, and it saved their ass because now they can do the rematch. And it's been reported that the rematch, so this is where I have a problem, and I had voiced my displeasure about this on Twitter about this whole thing. This is where I have a problem. I have a problem that the rematch is going to be in Tijuana, and my thing is this: if you're the A-side fighter and you get your ass knocked the hell out by a guy who's not even really in your weight class, who's pillow-fisted in his own weight class, you need to go. You can't be. You don't get a rematch in your hometown. I don't give a damn what they're paying. I don't care where it makes sense business-wise. Bruno Surace earned the right, if they're going to do the rematch, he earned the right to have this fight either A, in France, which, they say, I've been told by Rick Laser and people that Bruno Surace doesn't sell tickets, but the thing is, that was before he knocked the Jaime Munguia. We don't know what he would sell in France because he hasn't fought there since he actually had the biggest win of his career. So I'm not sitting here saying he's some sort of megastar, but they could find a small venue in France and make Munguia take his happy ass from Mexico to France to go fight Bruno Surace. That, in a perfect and fair, just world, that's what would happen. Jaime Munguia shouldn't get no damn rematch in Mexico, in his hometown again. That's not fair to Bruno Surace. We saw years ago what happened to Dennis Hogan when he fought Munguia in his hometown. Dennis Hogan got robbed. So I don't think it's smart. I don't think it's fair. But if they're going to pay good money and Bruno Surace is going to take the fight because he thinks he can win it again, then good on him, But my thing is this: even if the fight is not in France, the greater point I'm trying to make here is that the fight shouldn't be somewhere that's going to favor Jaime Munguia, like Tijuana, It should be a neutral ground, neutral territory, because I think Bruno earned that right. Bruno earned the respect to, have this fight be in a place which politically is not going to be against him, and I just don't, I don't like this. I think this is a bad message to send to fighters in boxing that, hey, like Munguia is getting like this special treatment. Munguia is not no great fighter. He's not even that good. He's a solid fighter. He's a solid action fighter. I like him. I think he's exciting. I think in that regard, he's a fun action fighter. But if we're talking about like skill wise and him compared to the other fighters in boxing, he sucks. He's not that good. So I don't like the fact that Munguia is getting a rematch in Tijuana. It don't sit well with me because Bruno is gonna have to do what he did again in Tijuana. And look, like Bruno, like he fought with bad intentions that night, but we don't know if he can replicate that. That's not fair to him. And if he can replicate that performance, but in a different way, maybe this time he gets a more determined Munguia who doesn't overlook him. Not saying, I don't know if he did or he didn't overlook him, but I'm just saying, like, if he did overlook him in the first fight, maybe he gets a more determined twist on Munguia and he hits him with those same shots and nothing bad happens to Munguia, and he gets up and then Munguia, overwhelms him and breaks him down and stops him. The fight before Bruno Surace, Munguia looked good against Eric Bazinian, so it's not like he was a straight can, but he just got caught with a good shot. That's the truth. So I think the way it's being set up, it's being set up for Jaime Munguia to win again. And if I'll tell you right now, Bruno Surace goes to Mexico twice. It's already crazy enough he went to Mexico It's already crazy enough he went to Mexico once and knocked out Jaime Munguia. He go to Mexico again and beat Jaime Munguia. Oh my God, I don't want to hear about it. That win even makes Canelo look bad because like Canelo couldn't even knock out Munguia, and everyone says, oh, Canelo carried Munguia. Canelo carried Berlanga. Canelo's been carrying a lot of people. Why can't Canelo get knockouts anymore? It's because Canelo ain't like that no more. That's what it is. And Bruno Surace exposed kind of him too in a way, which indirectly exposed him. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just telling y'all the truth. You know, people always ask for the truth. They ask for the real. People in boxing always ask for the truth and they ask for the real. And then, you know, when you start delivering the truth, you know, then people get sensitive about it. They start saying things like, oh, you're a hater. Oh, you're racist. Oh, you hate Mexican fighters. This, that, and the third. Get your panties out of a bunch. We're just talking boxing here. It's not that big of a deal. There's more important things in the world than what little old True School thinks about Jaime Munguia. You know, so just shut up and enjoy the video. And yeah, I'll say that. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think about Jaime Munguia getting a rematch in Mexico with Bruno Surace. They've activated the rematch clause, which is it's disheartening news because you know you want the underdog in this situation like Bruno to either A, push on for bigger and better things. Because let's be real, if Jaime Munguia couldn't beat him in the first fight and got knocked out in his own hometown by him, then you know I guess he was a stepping stone for the Frenchman, and he should be able to move on to bigger and better things like, you know, Caleb Plant, Edgar Berlanga, anyone, just anybody in the division with a name, he should be able to move on to that. William Skoll title shot, anything. But so that either that or he should have the rematch in his hometown because he earned it, you know. Take the fight to Marseille where he's from in France, you know, but that's not how boxing works. So leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this, make sure you guys click right over here.
Keep watching my boy BT put on the best interviews out here.